Welcome back to another video, guys. In this hero video, while we're still flying, I want to talk about preparing yourself, refining yourself for the heroic responsibilities in your life, the heroic lifestyle. In this Christian personal development video, I'm going to talk about a few key pointers off the top of my head as we fly. Beautiful day. This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. So, the first thing that you want to do when working on your character and refining your character and improving your personality in the acceptance of and responsibility of living a heroic life is simplicity. All heroes live simple lives, okay? All. There are no heroes that has ever purposefully tried to exalt themselves and to live lavish lifestyle. You can look around from all the heroic examples that we can recall right now indefinitely, but I'm just going to look at few. Nelson Mandela came from a humble background, went through hardships, and eventually went from the prison to the presidential palace in South Africa. Simple man, simple lifestyle, but solid character, okay? So the character is what matters. It's not the materialism that one can accumulate to accompany and to falsely beautify their life, okay, in becoming a hero. You don't have to dress yourself to be a hero in the sense of having material possession. Simplicity will get the job done most effective and efficiently. Okay? Simplicity. I began shooting videos on an olive farm here in Italy for 7-8 years. Every day. Simplicity. In dirty clothing, on a tractor, with machetes, hoes, weed cutters, power saws. It all began there. Simplicity. And simplicity go hand in hand with humility. The next thing I want to talk about, I mentioned Nelson Mandela, but if you go to Jesus Christ, you go to Martin Luther King, you go to Marcus Garvey, you go to Malcolm X, you go to all these people that ended up finish and culminated their earthly walk and left a legacy for us to mimic and to model off and follow, all live lives of simplicity. And one of the greatest ones that I like was Mahatma Gandhi. Okay? Mahatma Gandhi. That is the epitome of simplicity. Simpler than that, you don't want to get. A little small Indian man dressed in a robe, okay, commanded the respect of the British Empire and the entire Indian nation. Simplicity. The character must have a deep sense of simplicity embedded in one's character to become a hero. Okay? Because from simplicity you can branch out and get honesty and sincerity, integrity, all these other great attributes. Simplicity, when a person is simple, you will be she can be easily distinguished within a great crowd as a hero because they're simple. Okay? The second attribute that I want to touch on in refining your character and getting prepared to live a heroic lifestyle, okay, is honesty. Okay? You cannot, I must repeat this, you cannot be a dishonest person. there must be found no fault in you. The Bible says that they could find no fault in Jesus, but yet they crucified him. And he opened not his mouth and went as a lamb to the slaughter. Okay? Honesty. They couldn't find no fault in him. When people speak of you, they must only be able to say good things about you. Now there will be people, just like there was in Jesus' days, that have the Pharisee and the Sadducee spirit that will forever be your critic, and for them you are no good and you could never be good. And when you see these people attacking you, that means you're on to something. Because no great man or woman that wants to become a hero of their own life and help others as well and become their hero goes without great opposition. The greater the calling and the responsibility for your heroic actions and life and lifestyle, the greater the opposition. It comes in equal and, or it comes, I should say, proportionately. Okay? So, there will be critics, but you must remain honest. Okay? And honest and sincerity goes hand in hand. Good. So those are two great attributes I'm telling you about right here in getting you refined and get your character and personality ready for the high calling for which God has created you. Now, I will stop at those two. I can go on forever because I want to say something here. What I want to say is there will be many people that are sick with sin, and in sin there are many categories. So for example, you might be part of a gang, you might be a substance abuser, you might be a thief. Okay, Jesus was crucified between two thieves. Okay, each of them represented sin. You understand me? So there will be, what I'm trying to tell you is that you will be coming from some walk of society, and you will have to work on your character, because your character determines how high you will fly, literally. Your character will determine your attitude, which will determine your altitude in life. It will determine your mindset. It will determine your determination and your purpose. It will be determining your resilient capacity, your capacity for staying the course through tough times and overcoming obstacles. No hero goes without challenges. None. If you watch the movies, all heroes have villains. Now, what is a villain? A villain is someone or a character in a book, script, novel, whose evil action is necessary to unfolding the plot of the story. That's what a villain is. But to the contrary, who is the hero? The hero is the character in that book or script or movie, whatever, whose action is conducive to the unfolding of the plot in a positive light. Good action. Okay? So you must realize what is your responsibilities and what are your duties. You must realize that being a hero is not trying to exalt yourself and looking good, feeling good, and being high on your own self. Being a hero is living out God's purpose in your life to your maximum capacity, and that this will call for a lot of challenges and sacrifices. You will cry many days. Look at the movie Superman. He didn't become a hero just like that. He had to face his kryptonite. Kryptonite was his weakness, or his weakness in that movie. Okay, so all heroes have obstacles to surmount. Just like those hills and valleys down there will be hills and valleys in your life, allegorically and metaphorically speaking. You will be having low times, darkness and the shadows will cover you, and you will feel lost and useless. You will feel like all is over and you have been defeated. And then you will have times when you will transcend that, because the grace of God will give you strength, and you will find the courage deep down within yourself to summit, to find your way on the summit of mountains and hilltops. Okay? So the hero is a person, which brings me to the third quality now, of courage. You need simplicity, one. Number two, you need honesty. And number three, you need courage. If you merge these three things together, you will have a life that will result in integrity. You will have a life that will be of quality. You will have a life that will be of power. You will have a life that will be of example, be an exemplary lifestyle, and you become a mentor and a model to the people that you're serving. So courage calls for the bad, difficult hardships and hard times. I had to be courageous in my life. I had to overcome a lot of obstacles, guys. Okay? And here I am. I did not only rise to the summit of hilltops, but now I'm in the skies, flying 40,000 feet plus with my family.
You have to know that you have to have a strong sense of faith and courage. You have to be honest and sincere, but you must be simple and humble at the same time. When you combine these three ingredients and you stir them together like you make a cappuccino, it will be of great flavor and taste to the mouth of the purpose of your life, and you will have a meaningful, impactful, positive
life in the world, not only for yourself, but for those around you, starting from your immediate extended family, your community, your region, your country, and if by the will and grace of God, to the world. The qualities of refining your hero are not limited and confined to this video, but it was my desire to touch on these three qualities so that you could get a basic sense and understanding of getting yourself navigated properly to start traversing in your Christian personal development and start living out the heroic life that God has designed you to live and experience. I notice we're descending now, and it looks like we're arriving at our destination. I want to thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed the skies, the plane flight, and everything. We're getting ready to descend now, and I will be sharing more videos like this. Okay? So thank you, and I will see you in another video.